friends, welcome to Fabulous Chef. In today's video, let's see how to make a delicious Chettinadu chicken gravy. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Let's see the ingredients. We need 4 pieces of cinnamon sticks, 10 cloves, 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 1 handful of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon of peppercorn seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, about 8 cardamom, 1 teaspoon of stone flour, about 12 dried red chilies, about 15 shallots or small onions, 15 garlic cloves which is peeled, and a large size of ginger according to your chicken. We also need a few curry leaves. Now let's start preparing the Chettinadu masala. For that, take a pan, add about 2 tablespoons of oil. When the oil is hot, let's start adding the masala ingredients. Let's add about 4 pieces of cinnamon sticks, 8 cardamom, about 10 cloves, and 1 teaspoon of stone flour, and stir fry till all the aroma is released in the oil. Now let's add about 1 handful of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon of peppercorn seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, and about 12 dried red chilies. You can alter the chilies according to your taste. We also need about 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. This gives a nice flavor to the gravy. Do not add too much of fenugreek as it gives a bitter taste to the gravy. 1/4 teaspoon would be more than sufficient. Now you can see all our ingredients are well fried. Now let's transfer the ingredients into a mixer jar and grind it into a coarse powder. Now in the same pan, let's add 1 more teaspoon of oil and stir fry the onions, garlic, ginger and curry leaves together. Stir fry these ingredients for about 5 minutes. Now let's grind all the masala ingredients together into a coarse powder. So our dry ingredients have been mashed. Now let's transfer the onions, ginger, garlic and curry leaves into the masala powder and grind it together into a fine paste. You can also add a little water to make it into a fine paste. This Chettinadu masala is the main ingredient for the tasty gravy. Now let's start sauteing the gravy. Let's see the ingredients. I have 2 pieces of cinnamon, about 5 cardamom, 10 cloves, 2 bay leaves and a few stone flour. Now in the same pan, let's add about 4 tablespoons of oil. When the oil is nice and hot, let's add the spices. When the spices are getting stir fried, I've taken about 3 large onions which is finely chopped, 3 tomatoes that is also finely chopped, Now let's add the finely chopped onions. about 3 numbers and stir fry it till it's nice and golden brown. Now let's add a few curry leaves. You can see that the onions have changed color and it is nice and golden brown now. At this stage, let's add the chopped tomatoes, about 3 numbers. And stir fry all the ingredients together. Let the tomatoes become nice and soft and mushy. Now let's add sufficient salt. And about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. The turmeric powder gives a nice color to the gravy. At this stage, let's add the ground masala. This is the Chettinadu masala. Now let's add the masala into the tomato mixture. Now stir fry the onions, tomatoes and the masala for about 2 minutes. When all the raw smell has gone, let's add the chicken. Today I have taken 2 full chicken, about 3 kgs altogether, which is well washed and cleaned. Now let's add the cleaned chicken into the masala and mix everything together. Now let's transfer the masala and chicken into a pressure cooker. Let's add sufficient water and salt. Today I've taken about 2 cups of water. Mix all the ingredients together. Check the seasoning before closing the lid. Cook the chicken for about 2 whistles in the pressure cooker. Now let's take about 1 full coconut and grind it into a fine paste in a mixer jar. You can see now it has become into a nice creamy paste. After 2 whistles, you can see that the chicken is well cooked in the gravy. The chicken is nice and tender. So at this stage, let's add the coconut paste into the gravy. Now mix it well and boil it for another 5 minutes till all the ingredients come together and the gravy reaches the right consistency. So our gravy has been boiling for about 10 minutes. Now our gravy is nice and thick and has reached the right consistency. Now let's garnish the Chettinadu chicken gravy with some curry leaves. This gives a very good flavor to the gravy. Always add the fresh curry leaves, don't use the dried ones. And serve it hot with a nice chapati or rice or even idli and dosa. This is a very aromatic gravy packed full of spices. So Our delicious Chettinadu chicken gravy is ready. Do try this recipe. Like, subscribe to my channel and leave your comments below.